Today we're going to a beach that used to be the site for military munitions testing. Sometimes we still find remnants from those times, and one of the scariest things that can be found are unexploded ordnances. Touching one of them the wrong way could cause it to instantly explode, which happens to me all the time. Anyways, I've never found an ordnance myself, but there's lots of other interesting things left behind here. Besides military stuff, we're still in the ocean, and there's regular ocean stuff, like this pincushion sea star who found himself in the sand. He belongs on the reef, so I'll bring him with me for now. Then I found this beautiful marlin spike shell. There was still something living inside, so I'll have to put her back also, but I wanted to show my little friends to Sarah before I did. She found a perfect little cowrie shell. That's definitely a keeper. I found a nice spot for the sea star and the marlin spike, and what was my reward for helping out some ocean creatures? I found a plastic applicator for, if you know, you know. Thank goodness it was unused. Otherwise it would be disgusting. I showed Sarah and she found some weird trash as well. Some discarded Googles. Okay, enough horsing around. We gotta find some cool military stuff. I went into this cave and found this strange metal thing. I feel like an unexploded ordnance would have a certain vibe to it, and this just looks like random scraps of metal, so I'm sure I'm fine. Just kidding, I'm fine. But this long metal pipe could be a long-range barrel. Then I found this very strange piece of metal. Upon closer inspection, it looks like sparkly and gold on the outside, but I can tell by looking at it, it's a case from probably a 5.56. I know that the heat from firing a round can cause metallurgic changes, but I've never seen anything like this. I wish I could show how sparkly it was because it really looked like it was gold. Then I finally found it. Jackpot. A full pile of used rounds, or at least I hope they're used. The only thing I don't understand here is how they, oh cool, a marlin spike shell. Ugh, it's a hermit crab this time. Anyways, I don't understand how all these rounds got fused to the reef. Were they left in a pile like this, or did they end up here from ocean waves? Today I'm searching the cracks and holes with Sarah to see what kind of treasure can be found. However, given my history with Sarah, it will probably be her finding everything. First I saw this tiny sea turtle swimming along the sand. I usually don't come at this time of day, but the sun was casting a perfect turtle shadow on the ocean floor. I came back to Sarah deep in a crack, and what did she find? The top of a marlin spike and a nice smooth cowrie. She probably always finds more shells than me because while she's going deep and digging in holes, I'm always getting distracted by little sea turtles swimming by. Can you blame me though? This water is so clear, it's like we're in a swimming pool. What I found next was one of the most disturbing things I've seen in a long time. Someone trapped this puff boy in a cage at the bottom of the ocean. What's so crazy about this is that when I get closer, he will begin to puff up. Then he won't be able to swim out of the cage. I wanted to try to lift the cage to set him free, but when I did, I ended up cracking it. I guess that works too. Now he can swim out. Go on, little buddy, you're free. Okay, he's not leaving his cage, and if I go too close to him, he puffs up. So I'm just gonna leave him alone and he can leave whenever he wants. You know, you really screwed me over, Puff Boy. How am I gonna get on the dodo now for rescuing you? Anyways, Sarah found this mask, but it was all rubber. I stuck my fingers through the hole to confirm that the glass was gone. Then I found a mask of my own, but it was so buried under the rocks and sand that all I could get was the strap. Then I found the shell. Okay, that's all we saw. Bye.